The death toll in Bengaluru and other parts of the state has seen a sharp spike since the turn of the month, with reports of overburdened crematoria and burial grounds. We decided to take a look. This is our exclusive ground report from Karnataka's capital. ಈಗ ಬಾಡಿ ಬರೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗಿಂದ ಸರ್? ಅಂದರೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದಲೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಅಲ್ಲ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವೀಕ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ವೀಕ್?
ಹಂಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಒಂದು ವಾರದಿಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಸರ್. ಒಂದು ಸುಮಾರು ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದರೂ ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದು 18-19 ಆದರೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
Many crematorium workers like Chandru have had little sleep in days. These facilities, which usually close at 5 p.m, are now operating till the early morning hours. Each body takes 1 to 1.5 hours to cremate. Since some facilities have just 1 or 2 furnaces, long queues are a common sight. It is just 10:30 am at the Bommanhalli crematorium near Kudlu Gate. Already there are 17 ambulances queuing up outside the facility for cremation, mostly of COVID victims. According to the employees worked here, 33 bodies were cremated here yesterday, and the last body was cremated at 6:30 am in the morning today. Of the 33, 25 were COVID victims.
There used to be 5 crematoriums before. The government increased it to 7. In spite of the 7, each place is always filled with about 10, 12, 15 vehicles waiting. Okay. Yesterday I had a case where I took a body from Yeshwantpur to Kudlu. 3:30 p.m. we entered, and when my turn came it was 2:15 a.m. So roughly about 10 to 11 hours thing. My total time over that case would have been more than 12 hours. Picking up from hospital, driving up to the crematorium, coming after finishing the case, coming back home. So just on one case. So I don't know how it can be managed. I don't know the solution which I had foreseen before also when we had this problem at crematoriums was to put up freezer boxes so that the ambulances could be relieved and managed. But I spoke to the crematorium in charges. They said illa sir namage tondre agbidutte, we will face problems. Irade sari ide. Okay, but whenever an ambulance goes there, it is stuck for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. According to the employees of Made in Agrahara crematorium and Kudlu Gate crematorium, each of the crematoriums had cremated at least 250 bodies starting April. The revelations at just 2 crematoriums run by the BBMP flew in the face of assertions that only 504 deaths were reported in Bengaluru in the month of April. Burial grounds in the city are also seeing a rise in the numbers. Behind me are the graves of the victims of COVID-19 who are buried at the Khuddu Sahab burial ground in Bengaluru today. There are also fresh graves that are being dug for the victims who will be brought into the city, brought into the burial ground in some time from now. Today, the burial ground expects around 17 burials as the toll from COVID continues to rise. Many bodies belonging to the patients from Christian community are being cremated as space for burial is running out. So other burial grounds such as these are running out of spaces?
Yeah, especially this gate 4 in Hosur Road, we are running out of space, and the only burial grounds we have is pretty much in this corner of the cemetery. And because of this, we had to open another burial ground which was kept for a normal burials to be opened for this COVID now.
It's actually very sad thing to do, but we are sending a lot of bodies for cremation. But as of here, we are this burial ground, the Indian Christian Cemetery, is accommodating a lot of COVID burials. But also it is very difficult because the COVID burial needs about 10 feet to be dug. That is the norm for a COVID burial.
There has been a long-standing demand for 10 new burial grounds for minority communities. The issue was raised last year with the BBMP, but with the drop in COVID-19 cases then, no action was taken.
So if the government can give us land, the CM had promised few acres wherever, if the government can come up with land across communities, even if it is 20-30 kilometers, we have no problem going there. We can put in volunteers, and if somebody wants to cremate, he can cremate. If somebody wants to bury, he should be able to bury. The option should be there. You should not impose certain things. In that moment, you make it as easy for them, accessible to them, give them the option, and I think so it's high time. The CM had promised long ago that matter should be expedited, and it should come in.
With the rising death toll, government finally appears to have woken up to the harsh realities faced by crematoria and burial grounds out inside the city. The state government has already announced setting up temporary burial grounds and also temporary cremation facilities outside the city. Recently, Revenue Minister R. Ashok has written to all deputy commissioners to ensure that such temporary facilities are set up in all cities of the state. With camera person Pushka V, this is Akram Muhammad for Deccan Herald.